I didn't even know people did that. I think people like that need to be exterminated. You know what I mean?
Hello everybody, thanks for stopping by my video. Now if you guys could be so kind and hit this bell right here so you guys get notified every single time my video goes live. Also, if you can drop a like on the video, that would be nice as well. Also, drop a comment. Tell me what you think about the video afterwards. That would help me out. Anyways, love, piece of chicken grease. Enjoy the video.
What's going on, everybody? How's everybody doing? Welcome to a brand new video. Now, this is going to be something different. I know you guys are like, man, you wearing the same clothes. You don't wear it. I'm recording this on the same night. We on that goddamn grind, baby. You already know what it is. But yeah, man, I just really wanted to talk about this challenge, man. You know, I've seen like the dude named Tyler. His last name starts with the N. I followed him about a year ago, and I just forgot his last name though. But I watch him. I do watch that, man. I just started watching him not about a year ago. More, I would say at the beginning of this year. I started watching the dude. Man, he did a challenge where he like wrote a screenplay in 48 hours. Like what? I didn't even know people did that. I didn't even know people did that. I think people like that need to be exterminated. You know what I mean? I'm talking about locked and loaded, and I put this goddamn gun up to their head and blast their ass to Jesus. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Nah, I'm just joking. I don't want to do that because I ain't got time for all that. You already know what it is. But I ain't gonna be doing that. I ain't gonna be doing no 2 days, man. I ain't gonna be doing no 2 days, bro. I'll be real with you. I'll be 100% real. I ain't doing no 2 days, man. No. No, sir. I ain't got time for that, baby. No. So, I'm gonna be writing a script in a week because I got a full-time job, bro. I work 10 hours, Wednesday through Saturday. So, I got a full-time job, and so I pretty much have to do this, after I get off of work, or, low-key kind of do it while I'm working. You know what I mean? Because, I'm working from home right now, but, low-key kind of do it while I'm working. You know what I'm saying? When I got free time. I'll probably get fired. You did watch this damn video. Oh, Lord Jesus. But that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to write a screenplay in 7 days, man. Now, if you guys don't know, I'm already writing a screenplay. It's called Battle Cheat. It's a screenplay, though, but I'm been converting it into a manga. And actually, there's going to be a link in the description if you guys want to see a preview to that manga because it's in production right now. And I have a little, little preview on this Topaz site I kind of just found. Because the thing is, though, I want to turn it into an anime, but that was one of the original plans. But before I get there, I'm going to start small because I want to get my story out. So I had to learn to write manga. And no one's ever going to see those scripts but me and my illustrator, though. Because that script is ugly. It's just ugly, okay? It is way different, and it doesn't have to be perfect in my eyes as long as he understands what I want. And I like what he draws, which is most of the time I like what he draws because he draws what I write, if that makes sense. I try to explain to him in the best details possible because writing a manga script is a whole different beast. You got to go into details, and it goes crazy. This story I'm going to write, okay? Now, I'm going to be 100% real. I've already kind of written an outline of the story, and I can tell you the name of it, though. It's going to be set in the same exact universe as Battle Cheat. I just want to get this out. Battle Cheat is actually going to be an expanded universe that I'm planning on expanding on the universe where it's just going to be a universe of a whole bunch of other different stories, character arcs, and things like that. That's the whole point. Battle Cheat is just the start of it. But I plan on expanding that universe, though, with other stories, and then eventually some of these stories are going to kind of connect together to a bigger story, because there is a huge story in my universe, though, and I already know what it is, though, because, I'm God of the universe. I'm creating this, you know what I mean? I am creating this, bro. So, it's just going to be interesting, and I want to get into what I'm going to talk about. If you made it to this far in the video, first of all, put in the comments saying, I pat myself in the back, something like that. Just say I pat myself in the back if you made it to this far in the video. That would be awesome. This is going to be day 1, and then I'll probably do like a whole collage, but this is just going to be pretty much day 1 of this challenge, and you guys are going to go through this adventure with me. So the story is about Kevin. He was born into a small family who lived in the outskirts of an imaginary place in New York called New Tokyo. He grew up watching Bruce Lee because, Bruce Lee is awesome, bro. Bruce Lee, y'all seen It Man, bro? The fight scenes in that movie are crazy, man. I'm just gonna be real. But anyways, he grew up watching Bruce Lee, and he was always fascinated by martial arts. I know it's pretty, you know, martial arts. Yeah, big deal. Woo. You know, the funny thing is about when it comes to Battle Chi is has a magic system. This right here is just gonna be more of like a vigilante style, you know what I mean? Because I was a huge fan of Arrow, so and you know, the Flash and things like that. While growing up, his father spent a lot of time training him in the art of nunchucks. Kevin's father, Kai, was a very well-educated man. Due to the crime in the city, he wanted to do something about it. So the thing is, though, his father is actually a vigilante. No one actually knows the face behind this vigilante, though, but pretty much he is the New Tokyo Ninja, per se. I don't know exactly what I'm gonna call this yet, though, but I'm leaning into New Tokyo Ninja. That's probably what I'm gonna call this fucking Lord. What I'm gonna call this manga or anime or whatever, though. But pretty much his father was the original New Tokyo Ninja. He pretty much there was a lot of crime, a lot of, you know, bad things going on in the city. New Tokyo is pretty much a very diverse culturalistic place. I'm not sure if I place the words in the right places, but you know what I mean, though. Pretty much everybody of all walks of life, you know, color and creed, pretty much live here, and it just has this Tokyo theme to it. It's kind of like Chinatown, but on steroids, and it's a whole city. Imagine a whole city like that in New York, but like, you know, it's called New Tokyo, and I just have this vision of it, though. So in my head, it looks cool, but we're gonna see how it comes out on paper. So his father actually ends up running for mayor and ends up winning. He ends up winning the election. Because of this, Kevin's father is now able to move out of the outskirts. After Kai becomes mayor, crime drops drastically. So once he becomes mayor, bro, he starts laying down the hammer on these criminals without putting on a mask or a cape or whatever. He starts doing it with his face right there in front of everybody. He's not out there fighting on the streets at night. No, he's fighting during the day, nighttime, or whatever for everyone. You know what I mean? He doesn't have to do that anymore because he wants to spend time with his family. He wants to come home to his family. That's what he wanted. That's his goal. He doesn't want to sneak out at night and risk losing his life. You know what I mean? Like, and where he won't be able to see his kid, his wife anymore. Like, that would suck. On a random night, Kai's house is broken into by some samurai, some dark samurai. I don't have a name for him, but right now I'm calling him the Dark Samurai. Pretty much the samurai comes in, you know, we don't know who this guy is, though, but he comes in and, you know, he kills Kai. He kills Kevin's father. My main character is Kevin's father. He kills him. But eventually, Kevin escapes and he runs away. So he's able to escape, he runs away, he gets away from the bad guy, and he calls his Uncle Roy. After Roy pretty much kind of learns everything, he decides to take Kevin in to move him to China to continue his training in martial arts. He eventually returns back home and realizes the city is in more chaos than it's ever been. He returns to the city to get revenge and to take back a city, though, because when he comes back, he realizes that this dark samurai or whatever has taken the city back for himself. You know what I mean? He has full control over the city. You know what I mean? And it's crazy. So pretty much, yeah, that's just the way that is, though. Like, yeah, it's a wild story, and this is the thing. This is only just kind of like an outline of what's kind of going on in my head. Setting, like I said, it's in the U.S., New York, New Tokyo, present day, 2022. Now it's time to write. I'm usually a faster typer, though, but this keyboard, I haven't been doing much typing on it. I mainly use it for gaming, though, so yeah, that's kind of the reason why I was kind of typing slow. I'm trying to get used to this damn keyboard. It's a goddamn struggle. Now, I think it's kind of funny, though. Whenever I was trying to write this, I was like failing at writing the title because I wanted to get it perfect, I guess you can say, though. But I don't know, man. This is me just trying to, you know, do my thing, though. But yeah, man. But yeah, enjoy this time lapse of me writing. And yeah, if you guys want to skip past the time lapse and just get to the end and whatever, it's fine. I don't really care, and I kind of do. It's up to you. So I'm at this spot where, like, and I get to all the time, you know, whenever you start a, you know, a new screenplay or whatever, sometimes you might get like that first line and you're just like, oh, okay, where do I go? But I gotta remember that this is just an early draft, and I'm just trying to get my idea out on the paper, though, just so I can pretty much improve on it later in the next draft. So this first draft is just going to be a vomit draft, is what some people call it. So this is going to be the vomit draft. I'm going to vomit whatever out. It's going to be terrible. There's going to be a whole bunch of grammar errors. The fun fact about me, I am actually not the best at grammar, but I feel like as long as you know how to tell a great story, you know, you can always get that edited out by somebody. So, you know, that's just that, though. But we're going to do our best, and we're going to get it done. If you made it to this part of the video, I kind of just wanted to say thank you. I don't really expect this video to do good at all. So the thing is, I'm also, in the future, planning on creating, like, a whole team of writers where we just write, like, science fiction, like, stories. Because, you know, I just want to create a team of writers, have artists, and everything. Just create this whole army, okay, this empire of writers, creators, and things like that, though. Just mainly whenever it comes to, you know, art and writing and things like that, though, we all work together and we can all get our stories out. And no, it's not gonna be free whenever, you know, y'all writers want to get y'all stuff turned into a manga or something like that. No, y'all gonna be paying these artists to get that done for you, though. So, you know, in the future, that's something I do plan on doing, and it should be fun. Again, I'm still on page 1, and I've come to another I'm trying to, like, find some inspiration on what to do with the fight scene, but sometimes fight scenes take a while to develop. So I'm literally just, like I said, this is a vomit draft, and I'm just gonna write and come back to it later. That's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna vomit this mother out, if you catch my drift, man, because this right here is just frustrating now, man. But I feel like every writer goes through this, though. Everyone has this writer block, but I think the only way to get through this writer block is just right? You know, that's what I gotta do, because I'm stuck. But, you know, it is the way it is. Alright, so I have pretty much written about 5 pages. I was really struggling with the story. I still have a lot of things I need to go back. I still need to go back to my outline. Now keep in mind, this is only a vomit draft, so there is a lot of problems with this script, okay? I'm not afraid to admit that. I've always been that person where I'm just like, man, my shit has to be correct. It has to be this, has to be a certain way before I show it to someone, like, you know what I mean? But on some real shit though, man, I'm sorry I'm cursing, I'm tired, bro. Been working all day, now I'm writing and I'm just tired. I'm gonna be working on this probably during my shift. I'm not supposed to though, but man, I honestly, yo, it's crazy, like how I just came up with this part of the story this fast, because like, I'm always a person to procrastinate. If you're a writer, you definitely have been a procrastinator, just like me. I'm really tired, so things are gonna come out kind of ugly though, but I've only gotten 5 pages pretty much done. But I'm kind of happy where it's at. Obviously, it's trash, and obviously, whenever I finish it, I have an idea. Because this is all about getting an idea on the page and getting to that point where you have something to come off of and you have something to improve off of. And that's the thing I'm trying to work on with this challenge. I'm giving myself 7 days. So I literally have until next Thursday. Next Thursday morning, that's when I'll have the final episode, and we'll see how this comes. We'll see if I fail or if I succeed. We're gonna see. I'm not sure how this is gonna go though, but I know that whenever I do finalize this, I do plan on transferring this into a manga, and I'm going to hire the same exact artist to do this. So I've already told him about the story a long time ago, but now I'm writing it, so it's gonna be interesting. Hopefully you guys enjoyed episode 1. If you guys enjoyed, drop a like and a comment. Love, peace, and chicken grease. I'm out. Isaac Jr. is out, baby.